oh, where has Joe Biden been? Oh, where can he be? I'll tell you what I think about Kamala Harris's team. They've managed to take Joe Biden off the ticket, and they plan to celebrate with glee. Why I say this and why I sing this is because they know that they're securing the bag with this Tim Waltz. She chose Tim Waltz, a guy from the Midwest. What a great move on the Harris's team, right? Now let's find out who Tim Walz is. First and foremost, Tim Walz is a governor. Yes, not a senator. He took office in 2019, and he served as a U.S. representative for Minnesota's 1st Congressional District from 2007 to 2019. Waltz is a member of the Democratic Farmer Labor Party, which is affiliated with the Democratic Party. His background includes being a high school teacher and a veteran of the U.S. Armed National Guard. Now, why is this important, you ask? So as you guys know from my video with the Republicans and the Teamsters, I thought that was strange, but this is right on point and right on par with what I expected for the Kamala Harris team. The National Education Association, or the NEA, has many teachers, educators, professional educators that are even retired. The American Federation Association for Teachers, AFT, has 1.7 million teachers. Yes, teachers unions, particularly the NEA and the AFT, have historically aligned with the Democratic Party. This makes perfect sense. They are definitely within their base and supporting their base, which is saying, we see you, we see the educators out there. And I guess this choice with somebody from the Midwest helps center Kamala a little more and make her more likable in the sense that she's not going for what we would have expected, like a Gavin Newsom or a Pete Buttigieg. I think it's a great pick, personally. Now, Tim Walz has made several statements about former President Donald Trump. You want to hear some of the things he said? All right. Well, he criticized Trump's leadership. Walz has criticized Trump's leadership style and policies, and he says that issues like how he handled COVID-19, which was not of anything. Now, obviously, there's more criticisms of Trump that Walz has done, but the internet will filter it down and water it down to make him seem like he's just a nice guy that just is questioning Trump. And I'm paraphrasing, not quoting. He talked about his unfounded theory that the election was stolen and that he needs to stop saying that because there was no fraud. The electoral process is transparent and safe, obviously, right? He's a Democrat. So he talks about racial justice, and he says that Trump's responses to racial justice and police reform is bad. He has said that he needs to, if anything, address systemic racism and supporting communities affected by it. So this is a guy that's definitely in the camp of thinking that blacks are far less inferior to whites, right? He talks about environmental issues. He's really strong on climate change. Okay, so this is what you're getting with Waltz. He's your cookie cutter Democrat that will push the narrative of climate change and race issues. And so we're going to get more of that. But here's the thing. A lot of the teachers' unions will back this guy, whether you like it or not. They will back him because he was a teacher, and people are so loyal to their crew, right? Once you're a union or you become so loyal, you will not look at what the person is pushing or what their rhetoric is. You will just vote for them because they're one of you. So that's what you're getting with Waltz. But here's the good thing about Waltz is that, like I said at the beginning, he is somebody from this area that is, I consider, the flyover part of America. Nobody talks about the Midwest, really. Now, Minnesota is a state that is Democrat, but still, it's still considered flyover country to most of the people on the East and the West Coast. They could give a shit about these people. Trust me, I know. I've lived in California. I know, all right? And so I think that's going to help Harris. I really, truly believe that. It's going to make her look a little more attractive to the people that would say otherwise, like, what do? We're getting, two evils, and we just have to choose the less of two evils. Trump will carry out all the things Israel wants and continue with all that. And you got Harris over here that, who knows what she'll do. She might just laugh this whole presidency if she wins. She might just cackle and laugh, and we just get a lot of sound bites. Anyways, what do you guys think about her pick? I'm curious to know. Leave a comment below, and please subscribe if you haven't. Have a great day, and remember to always think for yourself.